Buongiorno. I chose the rich culture of Italy to discuss today. First, we have their language, which is Italian, and 93% population are native Italian speakers. The primary religion in Italy is Roman Catholic. There are more Catholic churches per capita in Italy than in any other country. Although churches' attendance is relatively low, the influence of the church is still high. Many office buildings will have a cross or a religious statue in the lobby. Each day of the year has at least one patron saint associated with it, and children are named for a particular saint and celebrated their saint's day as if it were their own birthday. When it comes in style in Italy, the way you dress can indicate your social status, your family's background, and your educational level. The concept of bella figura, or good image, is important to Italians. Bella figura is more than dressing well. It extends to the aura you project to, such as confidence, styles, demeanor, etc. They unconsciously assess another person's age and social standing in the first few seconds of meeting them, often before any words are exchanged. You will be judged on your clothes, shoes, accessories, and the way you carry yourself. Here are the etiquette when giving gifts in Italy. If giving flowers, be aware that chrysanthemums symbolize death and are used at funerals. Yellow flowers can indicate jealousy, whilst red flowers may indicate love, passion, or secrecy. If you bring wine, make sure it is a good vintage. Quality, rather than quantity, is important. Do not wrap gifts in black, as it's traditionally a mourning color. Do not wrap gifts in purple, as is symbol of bad luck. Gifts are usually opened when received. If invited to an Italian house, if an invitation says the dress is informal, wear stylish clothes that are still rather formal. Example, jacket and tie for men and elegant dress for women. Punctuality is not mandatory. You may arrive between 15 minutes late if invited to dinner and up to 30 minutes late if invited to a party. If you are invited to a meal, bring gift wrap such as wine or chocolates. If you are invited for dinner and want to send flowers, have them delivered that day. The table manners. Remain standing until invited to sit down. You may be shown a particular seat. Table manners are continental. The fork is held in the left hand and the knife is in the right while eating. Follow the lead of the hostess. She sits at the table first, starts eating first, and is the first to get up to the end of the meal. The host gives the first toast. An honored guest should return the toast later in the meal. Women may offer a toast. Always take a small amount at first so you can be cajoled into accepting a second helping. Do not keep your hands in your lap during the meal. However, do not rest your elbows on the table either. It is acceptable to leave a small amount of food on your plate. Never add cheese to seafood dishes, Italian fries, and fresh fish and shellfish from the sea. It's intended for you to enjoy that heavenly aroma. For this reason, you will never see Italians putting grated cheese or sprinkling parmesan on top of any seafood or fish dish. Mixing is not encouraged. There's a reason for every dish is served upon a different plate if you're marrying into an Italian family and you don't want to upset your mother-in-law. You should refrain from mixing the dishes even if they should have any kind of sauce. Pick up cheese off your knife rather than your fingers. If you do not want more wine, leave your wine glass nearly full. Guests are not expected to help to the host clean up after the meal. Some of their wedding traditions are: never choose a Friday for your wedding. Italians won't choose Fridays as the day to say I do. It is said that evil spirits are created on this day of the week. Best to go happy hour instead of plan of wedding on Sunday so you have the best luck. especially with prosperity and fertility. Tear the veil and carry iron. Having a good luck is important for Italian families. The groom should carry a small piece of iron in the pocket of its suit to keep evil spirits from spoiling the day, while the bride should make a small tear in her veil that is said to bring the best of luck. Stay away from mirrors. If you are the bride, you'll have to ask your makeup artist, hairstylist, maid of honor, and bridesmaids how you look. You're not supposed to see yourself in a mirror prior to wedding unless you remove a shoe or glove first. White is sacred. For brides, you don't have to wear white on your wedding day. However, no guest should wear white to your wedding. If you're attending an Italian wedding with your own soon-to-be spouse of Italian descent, make sure you follow this rule. And some of their New Year's traditions that are uniquely different from us are get some red underwear. Treat yourself to a special gift. Right after Christmas, you'll see red undergarments for everyone in all the stores. Both men and women are expected to wear them on New Year's Eve. It's supposed to bring you luck for the new year. If you're hoping to start a family, it is the color of fertility too. Eating grapes and dried fruits. When the clock strikes at midnight on New Year's Eve, Italians are eat 12 grapes, one for each month of the year. The reason behind this is that it requires a lot of willpower to save some grapes from the harvest until New Year's Eve. When you eat the grapes, you will be wise and frugal with your newfound wealth. Out with the old. Perhaps the most hazardous of all Italian New Year's tradition is this one, which involves throwing out old items from your windows. This tradition literally is out with the old, practiced mainly in the south of the country. The custom is throw your old things, particularly pots, pans, clothes, and furniture, out of the window at midnight. This is to prepare the house for the new good fortune that the new year will hopefully bring. The most important culture in Italy is their family values. The family is the center of the social structure and provides a stabilizing influence for its members. In the north, generally only the nuclear family lives together, while in the south, the extended family often resides together in one house. The family provides both emotional and financial support to its members. Lastly, it is the common for Italian friends and families to kiss on the cheek when they met, irrespective for their gender. Thank you.